Hello, Yvonne Wadleigh here, and today I'm gonna take you on a little journey. Okay, so I am a beauty guide with LimeLife by Alcone, and I am so proud to be a beauty guide and belong to this company because not only do we have like incredible products and the culture, the community, all that, but I love like one of the things that I really love about this is like the long history that this company has. And first and foremost, this is a family business. So these are the Millardys. These are the family that has started this from the beginning and that works very diligent to make sure that not only LimeLife, but Alcone as a company is what it is nowadays, and it's like world known, right? So it's a very neat experience to be part of a family business. Okay, so let me start up our little timeline here. So in 1952, yes, 1952, we're not talking about a company that just decided to start and gather a bunch of stuff and then here, sell this. This is like rooted a long time ago, right? Over 65 years ago. So in 1952, Alcone was founded, and that's when it all started. And what they did was they provided lashes for showgirls and theatrical makeup, and that's what they did, right? And then in 1975, they decided to acquire the Vincent Millardy decided to acquire this like mutual hardware store. So what they did, not only did they have like theatrical tools and things that they needed for theater, but they also then later incorporated makeup in 1982. So for years they provided all this equipment for theater and all that kind of jazz, and then they decided to incorporate makeup into the mix, right? But then the combination of the two things obviously made them like a powerhouse in New York, right? Like when you have Broadway and the plays and all this stuff that's happening, the starlets, all the beautiful people and the metropolis of New York, right? Then they were the ones that provided all that for them, and as they were growing their businesses. So in 1987, these guys decide to show up asking for supplies at the Alcone store, right? They said, hey, we need some advice. We want to like make something happen. And then they tell them their idea, right? Yeah, that little group was the Blue Men Show. Like you can still see them, right? Like they still are a thing, and it all to this day Alcone still provides the special makeup that they require to do their show. So how neat, like it is so cool to see like the transformation and the evolution of this company and what it's done and what it does even now, right? Not only me as a beauty guide, but to Broadway. It's just insane. It's very exciting. So then they get their exclusive lines, and they start getting a lot of notoriety. A lot of people are noticing them, right? So then they start to get like specific brands that will only work with them, that say, well, you guys are the creme of the crop, so we want you guys to distribute our products, right? So then they were exclusive distributors, and as that started being a thing, then a lot of other like high-end cosmetic companies and stuff like that from around the world started also using them exclusively. So then they launched their own line, and it was called Beauty Tech, and that is what later became Alcone at Home, which is part of why we're here as LimeLife Beauty Guides now, right? So in 1996 they launched their own line, and it was just a collection of like their best sold products, and then they just released them with that, because they've had these relationships for so long with these manufacturers. Then it was probably easier for them to come into a contract with them than some random person that tries to do that with them, right? Because they already knew that this was a legit company, that they were the best, that they were very good. They had already built those relationships and nurtured those relationships. So then they had access to things that other people maybe not had access to. So then 1997, Alcone becomes like the go-to for all the Broadway shows. So the creative director for Lion King approaches Alcone to provide the makeup for the show. I mean, if you have been to Broadway, you have seen The Lion King. I mean, we're not talking about a small production here. So then that is super, super obviously very, very, very impressive, right? I mean, can you imagine like providing all the makeup for all the Broadway plays? That's insane. Like being the exclusive provider for that. That's crazy for any of those New York productions. And then we keep growing, checking along. So then they say, well, you know what? We have all these like makeup artists that come here and we would love to help them. Like they're always referring people to us. Let's help them. So then they decide to do like a kit, a way of helping makeup artists and beauty enthusiasts to sell professional makeup to people from across the country. So then they're like, let's do that. So then they come out with Alcone for Everyone, which was it was Alcone at Home. Remember how we were talking about the other their own brand stuff with products from other companies? Not that they made their own, they used the best of the best. Now they released it like this so that at that time they weren't beauty guys, but that the makeup artists could benefit from it too. Instead of them just referring people to them, they could also like gain a profit out of it. So this was what it looked like when it first started, right? And then we had LimeLife by Alcone. Then that's when it went not only for professional makeup artists, but it went out into the country, right? And that was in 2014. And so Alcone at Home evolved into LimeLife by Alcone. And they also added natural luxury skincare to the beauty line. So not only, again, we're talking about professional makeup products, that celebrity makeup artist, that Broadway, whomever that needs it, that's the makeup that they have. So then from there, they got the top of the products, and then they made a line. That's the makeup that we carry. We didn't just make up a bunch of stuff and said, oh, here, this is good stuff. This is proven stuff that is what we carry, right? So then LimeLife keeps going, trekking along. Then we want to go global. And in order to go global, we needed to rebrand and change our name. So in 2017, we changed our name to LimeLife by Alcone in order to go global and take beauty guys from all across the world, right? So as of right now, we are in multiple countries, and I am very, very proud to serve beauty guides in Europe. Well, we're in Europe and South America. We're in a lot of different places. We're in Australia, and even locally. I mean, the company started in New York, and it's been moving, transitioning west through the years, right? I'm on the west. I'm in the west side. I'm in Arizona, so I'm already over here. But it's very neat to see a map of the transition of how they come from all the way from the East Coast all the way over here. So even in the United States, there's still a huge opportunity for growth. We are not saturated at all. It is a very amazing company. We don't have sales requirements. We don't have auto shipments. We actually have a vacation month. If you want to get a vacation month, you get paid for vacation, unlike in other places that you don't get vacation. Like most jobs, you don't get vacation, but here, not only do you get a vacation month, but you get paid what you got paid the month before. So you still get a salary or a check for that vacation month. Then we have fast starts that help you earn your money back for the kit that you invested, but also get more products and get more or even sell them and then make more money, right? And you do get cash as well. And then you get mid-level lifestyle bonuses. So where some companies have like a car bonus, we don't have that. You can do whatever you want with your bonus. We call it a lifestyle bonus because you can buy a boat, you can pay for a car, you can pay your mortgage, you can pay your credit cards, your college debt, whatever you want to use that money for, you can use it. And those bonuses they start at executive level, so it's $500, $750, and $1,000. Your commission is $20 to $35% of your sales. And then you have weekly company trainings that are very, very focused, not only on this is how you sell or sell this or sell that. Like that is one of the aspects of this company that I really, really appreciate. This treats you as a whole. This doesn't treat you just as somebody that sells products for a company. You are part of, like, by joining, you become part of the family almost. It's like they're worried about like your self-care. They're very concerned about your mental health. They're very concerned about your family dynamics and how this business can take a toll on that. So then they teach you ways to make sure that that doesn't happen, or they teach you ways on how to manage your time better, or like anything that you can think of. There's a training for, and they're constantly evolving. Right now we have 2 celebrity makeup artists from the makeup show that have been added to the team, and they provide trainings not only for like makeup application, but also how to on certain products. So like more product education. And the names are Danessa Marek and James Vincent. They're both from the makeup show. They are like world-renowned makeup artists. So again, this is not your stereotypical company that is just about pushing out stuff that we don't know if it works or doesn't work. We do clinical research studies on our skincare, and everything is constantly evolving and changing, and you have those like core things that are they're staying there because they are the best of the best, and they've been proven to be the best of the best. That's why they were introduced to our line to begin with. So that's all I have. I just wanted to give you a little navigation, little trip as to who we are as a company, and basically the philosophy is to find the best products and serve you guys with the best products. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you have any questions, let me know. I would love to answer, and I'll see you around. Bye.